I'm Aruha and welcome to my channel. Oh my god, this feels so weird to say it out loud because I've been working on this, dreaming about this for so long that it just feels weird. I just think this is the first time I'm saying it out loud, but okay. Okay. Anyway, I've been trying to slow my life down for over a year now and it hasn't been easy. Also, because just about the same time I was beginning to slow my life down, my husband and I we moved to this one of the world's most fast-paced cities. That is Dubai. I feel so grateful for the people who are not just trying to slow their lives down, but also sharing it out because I feel like I need that. I just feel so inspired to find my balance in a slower life. So, this is one of the reasons I am also creating the channel because I think that if there is somebody out there just like me struggling to slow down their life but wanting it desperately, they can just feel inspired and they can feel like they're not alone in that struggle. On the other hand, I'm also a minimalist. Thank God there is barely any struggle factor in that because I've been a minimalist as long as I can remember. In fact, I was born into a minimalist family. We were always like, we'll just go ahead and have what we need and nothing more than that. But I also, as a minimalist, I have also discovered the whole idea of respecting your wants and giving yourself a bit of what you want to in the right balance. I think I'm there when it comes to minimalism. I mean, I know this is all a journey. There is no destination of these lifestyle choices that you make in your life. But there comes a point when you're like, wow, I can this thing has become more of a habit for me, more of a more, it comes more naturally. And that is I think that is the point that I have gotten to in terms of minimalism. But when it comes to living a slower life, I'm at the beginning. So, both of these lifestyle choices are important values to me. This also goes on to show that even your lifestyle values, they don't just come naturally to you, but they also require practice over a long period of time. So, on this channel, I'm going to take you on a journey where you're going to watch me struggle with slow living, but also you'll see me being a super duper conscious consumer. And believe me, I'll give you all of my tips. If you are wondering about these ideas that I'm throwing, slow living, minimalism, well, I have answers. First, let's look at what internet has to say about slow living. I promise it'll be quick.
The concept of living slow comes from the slow movement. The movement was started in Italy by Carlo Petrini and a group of activists that in the 80s were campaigning to prevent the opening of a McDonald's in the iconic Piazza di Spagna in Rome. Other important campaigns were born from the slow movement, such as slow food, sit slow, slow travel, and many others. Slow living is a lifestyle philosophy emphasizing a slower pace of life, focusing on mindful living. It responds to the fast paced, high stress, and consumer driven culture that has become increasingly prevalent in modern society.
So, you see, even though slow living started out as a bunch of people protesting against fast food and fast fashion, I personally like to think that slow living might have been the way of living before probably the industrial era because there was no quicker way to do things. But in this fast and modern world, slow living can mean a ton of different things to different people. It can literally mean carving out those 30 minutes for yourself at the end of the day. For me, it means living in the present, learning to listen to my body, being more aware of how my mind works, because I have have a fair share of mental health issues too. More on that in some other video. Being extra kind to myself, because we millennials, we are so we so know how to self-sabotage ourselves. Ouch. So I definitely want to be extra kind to myself and be aware of how I'm talking to myself, driving my happiness from my everyday mundane tasks, carving out more and more time for my people, giving abundant time to my hobbies, to the things that I love to do. And for me, that includes reading, experimenting with food a lot, writing once in a while, and painting. And then there is resting and eating guilt free. Gosh. Offering long prayers and going on slow walks. And one more thing that is super important to me is that give time to my passion projects like this YouTube channel and have fun with it. As for minimalism, for me, it's largely about being a very conscious consumer of material things. I wonder if you know about Joshua and Ryan, but these are like the OGs of modern minimalism, and they have also a pretty good definition pinned down of the idea. So let's look at that.
Minimalism is a tool to rid yourself of life's excess in favor of focusing on what's important so you can find happiness, fulfillment, and freedom.
So you see, this definition is about ridding of the clutter, but honestly, I'm so grateful to be at a place where I do not have a lot of clutter, because I am always like, whenever I'm purchasing things, I'm doing it very consciously. I don't do a lot of window shopping. I don't do hauls. So and I buy things very consciously. Luckily, I'm not a fashion person, so that helps a lot. I can talk and talk and talk because I so want to share my story with you. But let's end this video here, and I'm gonna share some more in the next one. However, I did want to mention that this channel is not just because I want to share my story with you, but also because I really want to inspire yours towards a more slow and mindful life. So let's do it together, and I'm gonna see you soon. Please like this video and comment on it and give me the confidence boost I so desperately need. And subscribe, because I promise you good things are coming. Bye.